Hello! Hi ho cat guys, I am Tangar Game and today I want to talk with you about very serious topic about ladders in Diablo 3 and Diablo 2, about ladder system. Is there any point of ladders in Diablo 3 right now? I think no, but you could argue with me. Please write down your comments, but first please listen my opinion about this theme. I am quite experienced guy in this kind of objects because I played Diablo 2 since the beginning, since 2000 year. So I made some achievements in Diablo 2. I climbed to first 5 free places of Diablo 2 hardcore ladder, so I have some ideas to share with you about Diablo 3 too. So we had Diablo reset again in Diablo 3, ladder reset in Diablo 3, and it's kinda sick stuff because goal of the ladder in what is it? Okay, wait. What is the meaning of ladder reset in Diablo 3? All your character going to retire every 6 months, so you have to create new one and to push this button, make it seasonal. Then you could participate in new ladders, in new ratings, so it's kinda a reset of game vault, actual game vault, and all your previous characters going to retirement. You could play them, but they can't participate in a lot of ratings and etc. So, life, by the way, life, yeah. Please write down your comments. I'll read it right now. So, guys, main goal of ladder in Diablo 3 or Diablo 2, any hack and slash games like Path of Exile, it's to begin from zero, and this made because when you play in such games like hack and slash, Diablo game, it's kind of boring after 2 or 3 months to play with your old character, and everyone would left Diablo for several months. When a lot of playing, you go to rest. And ladder, it's event when all players who want, they could return and start from zero. It's kind of very interesting to start from zero. Why? In Diablo 2 it was great success. In Diablo 2 it was great success to start from beginning. In Diablo 2 was really big problem with inflation. A lot of bots, they generated a lot of items, and just people generated a lot of items, because when I started in 2000, there wasn't any bots at the beginning. So it was like new reset, all items wiped, you have to find another one. If previously, when you play no ladder, by the way, we are playing hardcore Diablo 3 right now, when previously you have to throw away a lot of good items because you had better one in no ladder. With new ladder in Diablo 2, every cheaped game, it's kind of treasure for you, so it's very interesting feeling. Reset of economy, it's first goal of resetting ladders in Diablo 2. Then it's new score to 99 level, new race to 99 level. A lot of players like to play in ladders in Diablo 2, but in Diablo 2 there were very not so much people in the game like in Diablo 3. So in Diablo 2 you could be in ladder, you could participate in ladder even if you play, for example, 1 or 2 hours per day. In Diablo 3 you could join ladder, you could be in the 1000 of ranking. You could be only if you play like 6 or 7 hours per day. So it's like no life. Only really no lifers could now participate in ladder in Diablo 3, and it's quite pity. So now there is no point in ladder in Diablo 2. because now this reset, it won't reset economy, because all items being on equipped, you could trade only 2 hours with your friend in your party. That's all. So there isn't any point of ladder reset right now in Diablo 3. So it's just if you want to start from the beginning, to start new characters, that's all, but there is no any sense in it. You have, of course, in new ladder, you have like 10 new items, and if you are no lifer, you would make some places in ladder, but still it's not much at all, because there isn't something exciting in it. And also about black market. In Diablo 2 we had huge black market, Diablo GSP and so on. Now in Diablo 3, when real auction gone, we still have a lot of bots. I know a lot of guys who just playing with the bots for months and they didn't get banned. Yes, I don't know their account names, but I'm participating in Skype with them. So these guys, they're just farming a lot with the bots and they sell accounts. Now in Diablo 3 there isn't item market for real money, there is account market for real money, and it's huge thing. So what I'm thinking, how we can increase, how we could make better Diablo 3 ladder resets. We have to add 2 things, in my opinion. Very easy things to add. Developers would have spent 2 days to add it, I think. So, now in Diablo 3 playing millions of players. Millions of players around the world. In Diablo 2, it was, I think, like million or something like this. Not much players was in Diablo 2, and it was real to be in a ladder. Now 1,000 of places, it's not enough. And I think the main thing in Diablo, in any hack and slash game, it's experience. Right? Developers they must add Paragon ladder, they must add experience ladder. Of course they must add it, but they have to increase numbers of players who could join this ladder. I think like 100,000 places. Then every casual player like me, like you, casual players, then they would have motivation to play. They would have motivation. Oh, I want to become one of the 10,000 players. It's like achievement for a lot of players. It would be achievement for a lot of players. Because now, if we would add Paragon ladder, there would be only no-lifers and botters, and a lot of players, they wouldn't have any motivation. When I played Diablo 2 in hardcore, I played 1 or 2 hours per day and I was in ladder. I was like at maybe 700 plays. Now it's impossible. If you want to play and join ladder, you have to spend a lot of hours of your life, and it's not really good, because it's casual game right now, yeah, even at hardcore when I play. So second thing, first was add Paragon ladder with 100,000 places in it. So a lot of players, they would see, oh, today I'm 74,532. Oh, he would play 2 hours and he would become 69,345. And it's like achievement for him. It's interesting to climb, because ladder, it's about climbing. And when there is only 1,000 and billions players, it's no meaning to play for a lot of players. For like 99.999% players, they wouldn't participate, and no interest at all to participate in it, because you have to spend all your life in it. If you work, you can't do it. So that's why I suggest to add this thing. And second, it's I think it would be interesting to add trade again to Diablo, because in Diablo 2 there are trade, and it's interesting that of course huge inflation because of bots and etc. But when you have trade, you have player interaction. You could even if you play not much, you could make a lot of high-end gaming because you could trade with items. But okay, we could not implement trading in full particles. Just let us trade, for example, weapons. If we would able to trade weapons, it would be quite interesting, because you couldn't gather all items. You couldn't buy all items in item shop, in any item shop, for example. But you know, when you have top-end weapon, it's quite interesting. Player would be interact between them. It would be interesting, you know. And ladder would have meaning, because next ladder players, they want to start from beginning, and at the beginning it would be interesting to trade with various weapons. So it's my opinion, two things to add in Diablo 3. First, it's Paragon ladder with 100,000 places, so a lot of casual players, they could climb it. And second one, add some trade. Not all items to trade. Let's just weapon. The best things is to add runes. Maybe when someday there would be runes, like in Diablo 2, to trade runes. We need something like, let it would be trade like gold and weapon only. That's all. So people, they could spend their gold to buy a weapon from other players, and it would be fun. It would be interaction. Now we don't have it. And also ladder resets would have some meaning. Now it's useless. If you want to play Diablo, don't go to ladder, just play normal one. Because I went to ladder and now I understand these things. I told you things which I understand after I played it. That's all. So guys, thank you very much for attention. I hope Blizzard would able to hear my opinion in my Russian English. Yes, it's like Russian English. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you for comments. Please write down your comments. I'll wait for them. Bye bye.